friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am sharing our morning routine as a mom of 7 with a newborn who in this video she is 8 weeks old and 2 toddlers. Our routine has changed quite a bit since having a new baby, but this is what a typical morning looks like for us. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Everything you have planned for them. Thank you for your goodness. Was to seek you, to keep our eyes fixed on you, Jesus. I just dropped off my 2 kids at school. We were able to leave a little bit earlier. Still left a little bit later than the time we had planned, but they were still early, so that's great. I had like a $5 reward, so I just used that and I placed my order online to pick up some donuts while I was there. Like $5 for a dozen. Their minis are just like this. They're like powdered and raspberry filled. We did make quite a mess in the car, so I'm probably gonna have to clean out the car. My son got some coffee. We thought we ordered decaf for iced decaf, but not sure because on the label it said regular espresso. So hopefully he has a good day. Maybe picking them up early. We'll see how the day goes. They don't have school tomorrow, and then they are watching the Passion of the Christ at school. They go to a private Christian school. We did give permission for both of them. My daughter's in 10th grade and my son is in 7th grade. Here, honey, I'll take it for you. Okay, thank you. I've never seen it before. I've actually never really seen it. I've seen parts of it, but like I fell asleep. I went back and watched it yesterday. I watched about half of it. They just are not used to watching movies like that. It is rated R. So they didn't care much for it. They watched half of it yesterday and they're supposed to watch the rest of it today. They don't really want to, so I may or may not pick them up early. I don't know. They just kind of want to get picked up early anyways. We've had a long week and they don't have school tomorrow, so wasn't able to finish getting ready, so I'm going to do that. I ordered from Typology. It came in really fast actually. I know it's made in France, but I think they might have some distribution centers here in the United States because it didn't take very long to get it, but I was so excited to try it and I love the packaging and everything. It's worked well with my skin so far. I was looking for some clean skincare. I was using Beauty Counter previously, but I needed to order some more and they're rebranding or something like that. I asked my sister-in-law if she had any recommendations. She gave me some recs, but ultimately I was looking into skincare and makeup and I found Typology. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. Every time I do my face routine and makeup, I just get excited. So I'm just stopped at a light right now, but I was gonna say that some mornings I don't even really have time to get ready. I just sort of take the kids to school in my pajamas. The baby is still little. She just turned 8 weeks. She's waking up in the middle of the night. She sleeps well at night. She'll give me like 4 to 6 hour stretches, which is really nice. Occasionally she will sleep throughout the entire night, which is great. And last night she did pretty well actually. She went to bed about 9-ish. And it was about 2:30 in the morning that I woke up because I was full of milk. So I was like, do I wake her up? Do I pump? Couldn't go back to sleep. So I wasn't sure if I should wake her up, but I kind of moved her over and I tried to get comfortable and I was like, well, if she wakes up, then I'll just feed her. And then so she did, but she ate on one side and then she ended up waking up again around 4:45-ish. I nursed her on the other side. She does really well. Sometimes if I don't burp her, then she, will kind of be stirring a little bit. So I just kind of sit her up and burp her, but she's normally really good at night, which is awesome. Especially as a mom of 7, I definitely need my rest. So anyhow, it just depends on how the night goes and how we wake up. But this morning I was able to jump in the shower, get dressed, and load the kids in the car. Sometimes my 3-year-old comes as well. Just kind of depends if they wake up or not. Usually my daughter is with me all the time. She wakes up pretty early. Hey, hi. Hi. No. She's got raspberry filling on her mouth. Okay, so we'll get home and get cleaned locked up. So our commute is actually about a half hour each way. So I drive about an hour each morning, and then the school traffic kind of slows us down. So most of the time I'm pumping. I have, you know, a lot of milk in the morning. Usually when you're nursing, like that's the time of day that you're full. So I will usually empty. I have like a hands-free pump, which has been such a blessing. Tremendous, just time saver for me. But yeah, I will usually drop my kids off with my pump on, and I have a sweater on, so it's not really noticeable. I'm usually pumping on the way there and back, so about 45 minutes I'll pump and usually get like a huge amount of milk. My daughter is sleeping in the car usually. Then when we get home, she does do really well on the way home actually. There and back she'll sleep and in the car, which is nice. And then normally when I get back, I have a bottle ready for her. This morning I didn't get to pump though because I didn't get a chance to put it on, and she ate like just before we left. So then I knew I was going to be going inside the coffee shop to grab my stuff, and I didn't really want to go in with my pump on. I will probably need to pump. Hopefully she doesn't wake up until a little after. But yeah, so I did want to say that I normally pump on the way and after dropping my kiddos off at school. It's very convenient. If you're like a nursing mom or have pumped before, I was exclusively pumping. Now we're nursing and pumping a little bit. So anyway, some nights I don't want to get up, and so I just kind of lay down and nurse her. And she's like old enough now where she can just breastfeed laying down in bed. Before, for some reason, she wasn't able to. Anyhow, if you've ever pumped, then you know that having a hands-free pump is just game changer and life-changing for moms who pump. It's just so convenient and so easy to get more done. So I'm really thankful for that. My insurance was able to cover my pump, which was awesome. So pile them, build them high. You see, just 2 blocks right here. 1, 2 can build what?
Rocket!
A robot toy to play with. See?
What's the robot doing? That's not a robot toy.
Yes, it is.
Oh, can it move?
Jack has 2. He'll put 1 more on top. 3 blocks. You see, 3 blocks can be a hot dog stand to get a treat. See? Now it's a hot dog stand.
What?
So most mornings while my baby is taking a nap, I try to get in some one-on-one quality time with my 2 toddlers, whether that's reading some books or learning time or some type of activity or craft to keep them learning and to keep them busy. But this morning we were going over counting with a couple of books that we have, and they really enjoyed that. How many piglets are in the sky?
Mom.
Yes. How many chicks are in the coop? Lots of chicks there. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I didn't count one. 1, 2, 3. No.
Good job, sister. Okay, let's turn the page. How many foals are in the horse trailer? Can you
Turn over the flap. Good. How many foals are there?
2 bowls.
1, 2.
2.
Just 2. How many lambs are on the hill?
2.
1.
There's mice down
Oh, there's
here.
some down here too. Get ready for the day? Yeah.
What are we going to get ready for?
You guys got to get ready for the day. You haven't taken off your pajamas yet.
And now it's time to fold some laundry. As a mom of 7, I am usually doing about 1 to 2 loads of laundry per day. So I try to get it out of the way as early as possible. And I also don't like to see my washer and dryer covered in laundry. So it sort of motivates me to. So we're ready for the day now, huh, brother? Did you comb your own hair?
Yes.
You combed your hair, you got dressed,
Yes.
you went potty,
And washed my hands.
you washed your hands,
And
we had
washed
breakfast.
my face too.
Oh, good, buddy. Good job. Cheese. Sister is still sleeping. Oh, it looks like she's waking up. Maybe she'll go back to sleep. Leave her alone.
It's about big scary robots.
Let's see.
About big scary robots.
You guys gonna watch Blippi?
Cheese.
One of these days I'll love me like you do, and I'll see all the kindness shining through. I'll recognize my anger and understand its cause. Then one of these days I'll cast it off, 'cause you can't be found till you've been lost. One of these days I'll let go of my pride. I'll leave it to the wind and realign my greatest expectations, my sense of what I'm worth. Then one of these days I'll get to work. 'Cause in a
Baby is still sleeping. She went back to sleep. She tends to wake up more easily now that she's a little bit older with all of the noise. she usually will go right back to sleep. So now I'm going to sort of clean up and pump while I am making my bed, and hopefully I'll have a good bottle ready for her when she wakes up, which she should be waking up probably within another hour or so, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make my bed.
Forever, but change takes time. One of these days they'll tell us we were wrong, that happiness can work for everyone. Everything in good measure, emotions and the weather. And one of these days we'll understand, you can't feel the good without the bad. Change takes time. Can't always change your luck, but you can change your mind. Some new beginnings are slow to
I put 𝒓𝒏𝒂𝒐𝒏𝒔. I just put a movie on. I put 𝒓𝒏𝒂𝒐𝒏𝒔 on, actually. The kids have been really enjoying 𝒓𝒏𝒂𝒐𝒏𝒔 lately. I'm just made my bed and I'm gonna put on my Typology. I was gonna show you my new skincare. So this came free with my order. It's the Organic Orange Blossoms Hydrolate. I believe it's like a toner, so that's good because I needed a toner. This came free with a purchase of over $100 or something like that. This is a makeup remover, has castor oil, which I love. Kind of see the mixture of oil and water there. I did get the tinted serum. My color was 2. I was going by like the colors online, but it does seem to match my skin tone. And then the concealer, you want to get like the color just under that, so I got the type 1 for the concealer, and this goes a long way, which I love. And then I got the glow drops. You just mix with your moisturizer, which I did get. It's prescribed to your skin, so this was my like prescription, L42. And then I got the radiance serum, which I haven't used too much of yet, and the tinted lip oil, which I love as well. And I've been using it just a little bit, like a dab or 2 on my cheeks for like a blush color. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready by my makeup and skincare.
it takes time.
So like I already mentioned, I'm really enjoying my Typology skincare and makeup routine. I love their products. I feel like they are very clean and safe and effective. And I love that I was able to take a short quiz and get my prescription like tailored to me. I am also mentioning in this video, I have a like small pimple that came out. My skin tends to be very sensitive, which is why I also love their products. However, my skin usually takes just a couple weeks to adjust and get used to a new routine, which also did not take my skin very long. Love my hands-free pump. I can do so much with my son. He's almost 4 now actually, but he'll be 4 this month. I did not have a hands-free pump and it was so difficult pumping. I rarely even got a chance to pump, and he was like a little underweight, but and so I was encouraged to pump and I tried, but it was really difficult since he nursed so much and I really didn't have much milk left after I finished feeding him to pump, and then it was difficult to find a time to pump. But anyhow, so I love this hands-free pump, like I said. But yeah, so it's so convenient. But I am pumping and I don't have like an overabundance supply of milk by any means, but I have found so many things that work to increase my milk supply. I really would like to talk about that in a video because like I have drastically increased my milk supply, and hopefully it'll help others. But yeah, I was starting to get a stash, but I can't remember why, but I had to use it. Oh, I think my milk supply dropped actually because I wasn't hydrating. It's convenient for people to help me feed her, and so yeah, do need to drink adequate water and liquid in order to keep my supply high. So right now I'm just like kind of pumping and then feeding. Sometimes I will build up a little supply or stash for the day in the fridge, and then she eats quite a bit actually. She started eating about 25 to 30 ounces early on when she was only about 3 or 4 weeks. And so sometimes it kind of smooths out, like some days she'll eat more and then other days she'll sleep more, but I am feeding on demand. So for the morning, I'll save what she doesn't eat, but then it evens out, like later in the evening time, she'll start eating a lot. Other days she won't, and then I'll leave it in the fridge. I haven't really had a chance to freeze any, but I'll leave it in the fridge a couple days and then she'll end up using that. So anyway, right now I'm pumping as I am doing my makeup. That's pretty much it for my makeup routine. I've simplified it over the years. I pretty much just use like a concealer, foundation, lip gloss, eyebrows, and a little bit of mascara, and that's pretty much it. So we are ready for the day. So pump is going strong, and I'm gonna go ahead and tackle some of this mess right here. I have a few things that on my to-do list today. I'm not sure what all I will be able to get done, but we will see. I did order some like seat covers from Temu, which came in. Also a couple things for like Easter baskets, which all of it has not come in. We're a couple weeks away from Easter. Hopefully I'll be able to do like a what's in my kids' Easter basket video again this year. I do like to record those just to share what we get, and I like to see other moms posting and sharing what they got their kiddos for Easter. Nothing too excessive. I like to just kind of keep it simple with minimal amounts of candy and things like that. But anyhow, I did get a couple things from Temu. Seat covers for our kitchen dining table, which I would love to do today. I may be able to get that done. I'm not sure, but anyhow, the kiddos are watching Blippi right now. I have been kind of putting for about an hour or so video on for them while baby sleeps and I can get some stuff done. But I do have quite a mess over here. I got these at Costco last time we went. I did not get a haul in. I didn't get to record it, but I was like lucky enough to find these, the 4-pack. These were $4, I believe. It was like $4 or less, and so that's like $1 a pair of pants, and they're just these cute. I love the colors here. I also picked up like some matching clothing sets from Carter's there as well, but those are in the wash right now. I have a 2-year-old and a 2-month-old. I'm trying to find them like more matching sets and outfits to wear, so those were a cute set as well that were on sale, and I found the matching sizes for them. And then I also did a sell in a consignment recently, so I need to put those away. And these clothes need to be sorted and put away for my little one. These are my older daughters, so I'm saving these for her. My 2-year-old loved her little Christmas pajamas, but they no longer fit, so she's excited to pass those on to her little sister. These sandals I found at like a consignment shop. I love to buy them sandals for Easter, for their Easter basket for like the spring and summer months that are coming up. So I found these for my little one, and they were $5.99. They're Old Navy. They're in really good condition, so I thought those would be cute for her. And my son, I found these. He had these in like a blue color that I bought him last year actually for his Easter basket. So I found these. They're very gently used, and they're Oshkosh, same brand, and they fit him. So they're $4.99, and I believe I got like a discount on them. I didn't get to record like a haul for the things that I found for our consignment. I wasn't able to do that this year. I just wanted to share a few things that I got. These little shorts, khaki shorts for my daughter. These were $3, but they were half off, so I got these for $1.50. This little onesie I got for my little baby, it was $1. They were half off, so cute little onesie. Everything here was half off, so actually this was $2 full price, but it's so cute. I love the colors. She looks good in blue, so think she'll look cute in that little onesie. These were $2.50, I believe, Old Navy. Yeah, so this was $1.25. This was brand new with tags still, Cat and Jack. So I got this for $3.75, tags still on. This is for my 2-year-old. $2, little sister pajama set. We keep it cool during the summer. Let's see, I also got a couple of toys and like a couple books. So we spent about $20 on that, which is really great price. Sounds like my little one is waking up right now. Say hi. Oh, hello. Baby's awake. Shh. Probably woke her up with the noise I was making. Hello. We're gonna get her changed and dressed and ready for the day. Oh, what do you want to wear? What would you like to wear today? Pick out something for you to wear. It's a little awkward with my pump. I'm holding her. Oh, oh. You want your pacifier? Okay.
Don't you hear our groaning, messages of longing, crying out for rescue in the night? Lord, I feel so broken, an unworthy orphan, a wanderer who's given
So
up.
I'm just reading. I'm not sure if you can hear me because they're watching movies still, but so I'm not sure how well this is going to come out. I do have my microphone on, but hopefully you can hear me. If not, I may have to re-record this. But this is from the Jesus Calling devotional that I have been reading daily. Although lately it's been kind of hit or miss, obviously with the newborn. But today's Devo, like I just read, hopefully I was able to pick up, but I just really feel like the Lord wants me to share this for somebody who may need to hear it. But so on my way home from dropping off the kids this morning, I felt like the Lord speaking to me in a song. I believe it was by Big Daddy 𝑑𝒓𝒂𝒚𝒆𝒄𝒕 Redeemed. It's an older song, but I just felt like the Lord was speaking to me and I wanted to share this, so hopefully it'll encourage someone else. But after reading this Devo, I definitely feel like I should share this. I just feel like the Lord was saying that, you know, we have been redeemed, and sometimes it's hard for us to, at least myself, it's something that I've dealt with in the past and occasionally here and there, just forgetting old sins, past sins, and just being a new person, that we've been redeemed and we no longer walk in like shame and darkness, and He has called us into His light. And you know, basically, like this devotion says, that nothing is random in His kingdom. And I think it's sometimes that I feel unworthy, but it's like He was saying that when He speaks to me at times, and just He's so good that my life has just been, He's paid attention to every detail of my life. And sometimes when I pray and He answers those prayers, in the moment I believe, but then later, you know, we can go back and say, was that really you, God? Was that really you working or moving? And in the last year or so, He's really stretched my faith and really increased my faith in Him, where I 100% believe. And but it's like sometimes you think, well, does He notice me out of everybody in this world. And you know, it was like he was saying, like, I sent my son to die for you. And like I had mentioned earlier that I watched part of the Passion of the Christ yesterday, and it just really got me thinking. It's like, wow, he went to the cross for me, specifically just me personally, and you and everyone else. But you know, when you make it personal. Hey, love you. Have a good day. Bye. But anyhow, so yeah, when you make it personal, it's like he personally died for me and me alone. And when he does move, specifically in my life, it's like he was saying, like, if I went to the cross for you, would I not, you know, fill in the blank, whatever it is, come through when I need him, when I pray, and I specifically need him in a certain moment or circumstance, or, you know, when I pray for whatever it is I may pray for. And it's like, if he was saying to me in that moment, like, if I went to the cross for you, wouldn't I move on your behalf for this circumstance or this moment? And it really just touched my heart. It was like, wow, like God is so personal and he's in the details. He went to the cross for you, specifically for you, then would he not answer whatever prayer it is that you may be seeking him for? We all go through so many circumstances and trials and hardships, and even in the moment as being a parent and a mother of toddlers and babies and little ones, sometimes it can be difficult, and I need his strength and his peace in the moment. And it's like, would he not help me in that moment, or be very near and close to me in that moment, and see my struggles and come through for me? And so this devotional, it says, trust me in every detail of your life. Nothing is random in my kingdom. Everything that happens fits into a pattern for good to those who love me. Instead of trying to analyze the intricacies of the pattern, focus your energy on trusting me and thanking me at all times. Nothing is wasted when you walk close to me. Even your mistakes and sins can be recycled into something good through my transforming grace. While you were still living in darkness, I began to shine the light of my presence into your sin-stained light. Finally, I lifted you up out of the mire into my marvelous light. Having sacrificed my very life for you, I can be trusted in every facet of your life. I try to leave a link of that song, Redeemed by Big Daddy Weave. It's just a really good reminder that he is with us in the details. You know, he has gone to the cross for each and every one of us individually. So anyways, I hope that blesses you and encourages you for someone who may have needed it. But that is what the Lord spoke to me today, and I believe wanted me to share with you. Hopefully you were able to hear all of that with the noise in the background.
Of the fight, reveal yourself to me, like the bush that burned for Moses. Lord, bring me to my knees. Reveal yourself to me. I long to feel you closer, Lord. Won't you dwell in me? But how could you dwell in me? You say I am, you say I am near the brokenhearted and the poor man.
Baby just finished eating.
You say
About 4.5, almost 5 ounces. But hey baby, are you happy baby's awake? Picked this up yesterday with my Target pickup. I ordered a few things. I went to the consignment sale looking for one, but I couldn't find exactly one that I wanted. They had one without the piano, but I really wanted the piano where they can like kick their feet on it. Play the piano. My daughter's been playing with this. She actually ripped open the box. I think I'm gonna open this up and let baby play with it for a little bit. Yeah, before she goes back down for a nap. But yeah, so I couldn't find one at the consignment sale, and I went ahead and just ordered it on Target. I was placing an order for pickup, and I realized I was like, because I was going to order one on Amazon, and I did a search on Target, and thankfully they had one. Of course, like Target has a lot of baby stuff, but don't kick it, honey. But yeah, so I was happy to see it, and it was the same price like as Amazon, but then with my like red card discount, I had a like special birthday discount, and then they had a coupon for like if you spend $50 or more on online shopping, you get $10 off. And so anyway, after all was said and done, I saved about $15 on this. It came out to like $24.99, which is an excellent price because I was going to pay like $30 or $40 or more. Yeah, this is your mug. So I was going to pay like $40 or more. Like I said, I looked at some consignment shops. I could not find one. I didn't want to spend $40 or $50 on one of these. So I was really happy to be able to get this brand new for $24.99. I think it actually came out to less than that, a little bit less than that on Target after all my discounts and stuff. My daughter, like I said, she just destroyed the box and ripped it open, and she's been trying to play with it and worried she was going to break it actually. But we had to put it away. But I'm going to go ahead and open this up and let baby play with it and see if she likes it. I think she'll like it. But I really wanted to get one for her awake times to give her something to play with. She's starting to be more aware of things, so I think she'll really like it. Okay, hold on. Let me put sister down.
Your bed is not tall as me, Mom.
I am. You say I am. Friend of sinners and believers and the doubting. When they ask me, I'll remind them.
She wants to play with it.
I
She
am.
wants to touch those buttons.
Yeah. And she might still be a little bit hungry. Baby McKinley. Play the piano. How cute. Play the piano.
Like it, baby?
Hold on, Kaylee. Play the piano with your feet. So she can see her beautiful self in the mirror. There we go. Please.
Why?
So you can see sister. I don't want you running around her. Look at she can see herself. Can you see yourself? Who is that?
Why would you deliver me, a guilty sinner, dry and withered, desperate for the rain? I know what you have promised. Oh, but if I'm being honest, I just can't seem to walk out.
Don't put your feet on her pacifier. You showing her, buddy? Yeah?
Press the button.
Yeah, she'll learn. Should we bring her closer to the piano again? Here we go.
Touch the toy. Look at me touch this.
You playing?
Shake this, baby. Shake this. This is your turn. You want to hold
Are you guys hungry for lunch?
Yes. Look at me can play her piano. No, with her hands, Mom.
She hasn't learned that yet. She'll learn.
Like when?
When she gets a little bit bigger.
When she gets a little bit brown. Oh.
Yeah.
Mom, what is this?
She's learning. She's learning.
And believers and the doubting when they ask me.
So that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed spending the morning with us. And if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I remind them I am